It's me again, Zoidberg. Now, concerning the sound issues we had in the last two videos, which I'm very sorry about, again, I did a little bit of research, and it appears that this is a very common bug in this game. Completely independent from which platform you play it on. I know that there's nothing wrong with my sound card. I know that now. I didn't know it before, but I know that now. I know that there's patches I could use, but that those patches definitely won't solve that issue. So I'm not going to do it for the time being. But I also learned, and this is the good news, that in many cases this sound skipping problem only happens in the cantina. Or in cantinas in general. So let's just hope that's it, and that'll work itself out somehow. So basically, nothing you've lost. We just left the cantina, and I walked around a little bit, left it on for about half an hour, and nothing bad happened. Everything works. So I guess we're good. And yeah, we can get back to what we actually wanted to do, which was. So we suspect that Bestela, who we're looking for, is in the lower cities. And, yeah, we're trying to find those lower cities. And... oh, we might as well try if we can sell some stuff in this shop here. But we're going to try... who are you? Shop droid. We're going to try to speak to a bit more people, like gather information. Starting with her. Hello.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Some questions?
Anything I can do to help a potential customer.
Oh, you're friendly. Yeah, what do you know about those escape pods?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davik's men got there first.
What do you know about Davik?
Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
That I don't care about. I don't have... Goofuth doesn't have anything against crime lords in general. They're better than the Sith and probably better than the Republic in Goofuth's book. So, is he working with the Sith?
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
What about the swoop gangs?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
How do you feel about the Sith?
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
Swoop gangs again. They sound... I think Goofuth likes the sound of the swoop gangs, because they sound like, yeah, pretty much punk rock. might as well ask for some general information.
Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here
Oh,
because of the
yeah.
Sith quarantine, right? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the upper city. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's men are having trouble down there.
Oh, I don't want to be going. I want to barter.
Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever
I will
need
come back in 1
supplies.
second. Right now. I think the lower city will be too good for this liking.
Welcome
Yep.
to the equipment imp.
Let's see what you got.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Okay, what do I have for sell? The normal clothing I don't need, but again, it's worthless. Still, I want to be rid of it. The normal vibroblades, I think I'm going to keep one just in case. Blaster pistol, I'm going to sell. One of the rifles. Keeping all the grenade, definitely. Alright. I'm pretty much good on medpacks. I think I have 10 or so. Oh, let's buy one. No, buy two. Oh. Viper security measures. I have one of those, don't I? No, I have a computer spike. I have lots of computer spikes. I think that might come in handy. That's pretty good. It's better than what I got. Double-bladed sword. Now, I don't know that. I guess I could look it up, and I will, but I don't want to end the session to do so. So you might as well comment, because chances are good that I forgot to look it up. Double-bladed weapons. As I remember from D&D rules, a double-bladed sword would count as wielding two weapons, not wielding one two-handed weapon, if you know what I mean. So if I use a double-bladed sword, it would be like using a sword in each hand. Does that apply here? Because they look cool. Maybe one of you knows that. But I guess I should look it up. Sniper rifle, blaster rifle. Oh, grenades, but we have a few grenades. Oh, I'm not trained in it. So that's good, that's not too complicated. I think oh, maybe better armor? That's better than what we have, and oh, that's too expensive. So I have a heavy combat suit and no. Wait a second. Wait just a minute here. What do we have? He has, yeah, a heavy combat suit, and Karth has a normal combat suit. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the... Because...
So. This is defense 7 and maximum dexterity bonus of 2. 5 and 4. So this is pretty much what I want, because well, for the time being, I have only a +2 dexterity bonus anyway. But there's these, oh no, the buffs that I used, they were only for strength and constitution, so that's 7 and that's 6. I think we're going to take one of those. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, and And maybe a military suit for Karth. Did I buy it? Yes, I bought it. Okay. Alright, now I have the light battle armor and... No, that's not one. That you get the... military... Ah, man. So the military suit was 6, this was 7. Yeah, you get the military suit. And Goofuth gets the... light battle armor. Right? Looking good! No. Yeah, so.
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Finest selection of supplies in all of Terra.
I'm going to have to take care who's talking, because I think that was Karth talking just then. Which is okay, but I'd have to adjust my decisions. Karth would make other decisions than Goofuth would.
Because of this.
Sell and sell. Now to the vibroblade business. Alright. The longsword has 1 to 12 and the vibroblade has... What? Didn't I buy the vibrosword? No, I apparently didn't. Then what did I buy? Oh, I didn't buy anything because I was too busy taking care of the armor stuff.
Because
okay. Now, not that I forget anything. The vibroblade I wanted to keep. Yeah. Now buy. I wanted to buy the vibrosword. Exactly. And the vibrosword's better than the... This is the longsword, this has 1 to 12. This has 1 to 10 plus 2. The plus 2 is of course the most important part here. So I'm going to swap the longsword for the vibrosword. It looks fantastic, Goofuth! You're a very snazzy killing machine now. Alright, I think we got everything we can get out of her, information-wise. Now... So, I guess we're off to the lower cities. What's that? Oh, that appears to be... yeah, right. Ah, yeah, right. That's the shuttle we... probably the shuttle we crashed in with. Sith Trooper... man... Sith Trooper... Maybe it would be a good idea just...
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Won't get any of information out of this guy. Or those guys, for that matter. Who are those? Bounty hunters? Oh, Boba Fett guys, cool. And a bullied merchant. Well, Goofuth doesn't really have any problem with people bullying merchants, because to him merchants are capitalism and capitalism is bad. But let's see what they're doing.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Hmm.